Hi, welcome to See or Not to See, where we review Broadway, off-Broadway plays, and other regional shows in the tri-state area.
Yes.
Last Saturday we saw
Sunset Boulevard.
which is the second Broadway revival.
It's a musical adaptation of the classical film telling the story of a faded, silent film star, Norma Desmond. Here's a quick production history.
In 1993, the original West End production was starred by Patti LuPone.
In 94, the original Broadway production starred Glenn Close.
And the first Broadway revival was in 2017, and Glenn Close reprised her role.
In 2024, we got our modern interpretation, or minimalist interpretation, with Nicole Scherzinger.
It was about. So we saw this production with our friend Eric.
Let's talk about the plot and the 2024 Broadway revival.
Sunset Boulevard reimagines the classic story with fresh energy while retaining its haunting essence.
The plot centers around the struggling screenwriter Joe Gillis, who encounters the faded silent film star Norma Desmond.
Living in a decaying mansion, Norma clings to her past glory and dreams of making a triumphant return to the screen.
As Joe, of course, becomes entangled in her world and her web. It's just manipulation and obsession all over. Let's talk about the cast and characters.
Of course, this Broadway revival in 2024 is headlined by none other than the fantastic Nicole Scherzinger as Norma Desmond.
Tom Francis as Joe Gillis.
David Thaxton as Max von Mayerling.
Betty Schaefer as Grace Hodgett Young.
Joe, what do you think of the performance?
I think, of course, Norma is always the center. You're always going to be drawn into this. And we're supposed to be kind of seeing it through the view of Joe. So he's our everyman.
Right.
And you kind of have to like him, but you also kind of really have to hate him. Like, yeah. And then, of course, Max is kind of now my favorite character.
Max was amazing too. So I was really surprised with Nicole Scherzinger. I've known her from Pussycat Dolls, and then as a judge for the Singer. And I was surprised. It's the first time I've heard her sing live, and it's a show tune. It's a musical.
Stunning.
Amazing voice.
Stunning.
And acting was superb. I'm thinking Tony nominations, if not winning. She won the Laurence Olivier.
It's going to be really hard to beat that performance. But let's talk about that more in the verdict.
Right.
Let's talk about the verdict. First, we're going to show one of our friends that also went to see the show. His name is Eric, and here's his review.
So what do you think about Sunset Boulevard?
So it's very minimalistic. It's very raw. But very good. And yeah, the acting was really phenomenal for me. And definitely Nicole did a great job, and the rest of the cast.
So I want to hear yours now.
My verdict is that not only does the show stand on its own 2 feet, it brings a whole new world in life. There were standing ovations throughout the show.
Nicole Scherzinger gotten at least 3 or 4 standing ovations during the show. I rarely see that.
Yep.
And I forgot we mentioned this is very minimalist. Not a lot of props. Not even a lot of costumes. It's like black and white. It's like an homage to the original black and white movie. So it's all just about lighting. But the interesting addition was the video. There was a cameraman filming, each of the actors, and you can actually see their facial expression. So even though if you're seated far away, you can actually see how they act. If you can see how creepy they are, how disgusting.
You're getting the black and white movie.
The black and white movie, yeah. That really helped a lot because personally, for me, I'm not really a fan of minimalist. I didn't really enjoy Chicago, but the addition of that screen, the huge projected movie, helped a lot. Plus, all the actors were superb, including the outstanding Nicole Scherzinger.
Bow down.
And one of the best scenes, one of the best songs I've ever heard where I wouldn't want to miss a single note was As If We Never Said Goodbye. Oh my God.
They're
amazing.
When the silences happened, you could probably hear a pin drop.
Yes, because everybody in the audience was captivated by her performance in that song.
So you should totally 100% get tickets and go see Sunset Boulevard.
The opening was last Sunday, excuse me. And we do highly recommend this.
Very highly recommended. All right.
So,
like, subscribe, share, comment. What else should we go see?
if you've seen this production, we would love to hear from you. Use the comment box below. And as usual, we would like to encourage you to not just only like and maybe subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, please. This would help us, grow our channel and make more quality reviews for you guys.
See ya.
See ya. I'm Rod.
And I'm Fynn.
And we're both from SangeMedia. See you later.